Oh, Jesus Christ, it's this puzzle again.
Oh boy.
What bullshit have you cooked up for me this set? For fuck's sake. Rock's next to the facing the Queen. Rock's next to the Knight.
The pawn's on that side, so I think we put...
King's not next to the Queen.
The king where the knight is, put the knight on the other side and then put the bishop in the middle.
Yeah. Who the fuck builds a sewer lock? It's for a fucking trash compactor.
Welcome to the Death Star's trash compactor. Guys, we forgot the combination.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Jesus Christ. Like, we've already up to chess and elaborate door. Fucking hell, just let me kill Birkin.
The insane umbrella lady who, loves her,
Oh yeah, fucking at Wasker's elaborate chess piece door lock.
I'll have you know, it's got Ouroboros hidden inside of it. That's how he stops people from just breaking the chess pieces.
No, that was the door lock that they came up with while they were high as shit on all the weed. Look at it, he's left buckets of the stuff around the office.
Wesker, what are you doing? Oh boy.
Shut up, Spencer. I've got a plan.
I'll have you know, Spencer has a bionic arm.
Yep. It's also his wife.
And he's severely depressed. Please help him.
Right, time for this bullshit again. Let me just load up the machine gun.
Shit!
Away from the flames.
Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Let's begin doing laps.
And begin doing laps around the whole 3/4 of the room we had left.
Yep, while G's Napa heads tells him to stab through the ceiling. Ceiling eyeballs.
Stab the woman. Stab the woman.
Gee, you sure? You stab the woman. Look.
Chancellor Napa, what do you
No,
recommend?
no.
Stab the woman.
Look, Birkin. It's having a stab Claire. Are we gonna cancel our appointment to kill Wasker?
Yeah, you'd be like best buds with Wesker. Especially
No. Not after Wasker sent in Hung to kill him.
I mean, you know. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm terrified.
Come on. Step towards me.
Welcome to a full body experience, kids.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Fuck.
Should have known you would die.
Come on, Crane.
I feel like we needed to just insert the voice clip right there where you just healed him. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, if you can find me that clip, then we can have the engineer put it in, but
the amount of Dark Souls memes, the amount of Dark Souls videos and memes I've seen with that voice clip in, most of them are tutorials. I love Dark Souls tutorials, we don't take it seriously. We sort of have the ladle. This is the result of the combustible lemon experiment in Portal 2.
don't know how that made a giant monster man with a big eye, but sure.
I thought you were about to go with the big penis then for a second. I was like, oh no, not this discussion again.
Shit.
Wesker, maybe I could be Mr. Seaweed Monster Man! No, Birkin, you could be G-Spawn. Because we already have a Mr. Seaweed Monster Man. Mr. X just walks into the room wearing...
No, it's the man made of leeches.
I could be Mr. Seaweed Monster Man!
Please stop applying SpongeBob quotes to Resident Evil.
Look, we all know SpongeBob is basically just Resident Evil.
I mean, yes, but like, you shouldn't say it.
Viacom's gonna be on our ass in a minute.
Yeah, please don't, I can't afford another lawsuit.
After the cease and desist from Disney.
Come on.
I'm wondering which head's the dominant personality.
The one that's not the scientist.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's just sort of a meat puppet he's inhabiting, really.
Suck on this, bridge.
Box, you can come at any time now.
Go! It shouldn't die, gee. He's not dead.
He's not gonna die. Oh, he's fusing with the box to only become more powerful. Oh, he's dead. If he is not dead...
Of course he's not fucking dead, he comes back as G3.
I'm so sorry.
I don't remember that part of the cell cycle, but sure.
G3 sounds suspiciously similar to U2.
Let's not, because I don't want another lawsuit.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle Bono suddenly appearing to fist fight Bergen.
I don't remember G3 of the cell cycle. Well, of interface, I only remember G1 and G2.
Okay.
After we crashed the box in and...
No one talks about G3.5.
HD Remix.
G3.5 can, like, go to the bonfire forever.
But that's where the...
Oh no, being in the trash patch has made her slightly tired.
You don't want to go mentioning bonfires around the engineer. He'll get even more buff.
What are you doing? I'm here to help. Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie.
That's why she's gonna burn you in the trash compactor.
Goodbye. Turns off monitor, and then she'll whip out her Commodore 64 from underneath the desk.
Don't worry, I will get you.
And she's gonna play the Hercules Commodore 64 game.
What are you doing?
Sure, why not? We had time to stop for videos in the other playthrough.
Yeah, probably. Like, whilst all that's going on, she's getting the high score in Hercules.
Meanwhile, Claire is just playing Pong while she waits for the monorail to go.
It is very well known that all Umbrella scientists are trained to beat Billy Mitchell's high score on Donkey Kong.
What high score? Ooh, topical humour.
Don't, he will sue us.
Ooh,
He can and will sue us.
Topical humour.
He can and will sue us.
Hold on, Sherry.
He is rich enough to sue us.
Okay.
It's not Todd Rogers. We're Todd...
So, what, hang on, Tom Rogers here now, sorry.
Okay.
Was he the one who ripped off the Dragster high score?
He was the one who pretended to have the Dragster high score.
He's the one who looks like the fucked up twin of Eggman, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I held down the clutch and gave the monorail extra speed so that it starts in second gear.
Todd Rogers is actually piloting the monorail.
Yeah. Todd Rogers works for Umbrella as the driver. That's why the plane crashed in Resident Evil 5.
He was trying to engage the clutch at the countdown and give the plane gas. I gave it a clutch at the countdown and I gave my plane gas. But then we crashed into the African mountains.
Do you remember the African volcano? Do you remember they had an entire fucking level and No More Heroes taking the mick out Sam Rogers?
Oh yeah!
That was amazing. Just because you actually can give the dragster gas, just start in second gear.
Oh. So, fun story about Billy Mitchell.
Go on.
For the longest time, his well-rec was proven to be real. And they had a documentary about him called The King of Kong.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't know if he was gonna be playing Donkey Kong at this point, but like, because it makes sense, because this game's like set in the 90s. Just Wesker trains everyone at Umbrella to just play Donkey Kong to beat Billy Mitchell's score, because they all think it's real, and everyone at Umbrella just has like a giant statue.
It turns out actually it's a massive distraction, while Wesker embezzles corporate funds to buy more Ouija boards.
And he also tries to beat Todd Rogers' Dragster score.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without
Look.
me.
No, Wesker's too busy becoming MVP in Marvel Vs.
I have something
To
here.
be fair, Wesker is the Goku Black of that game.
Wesker would just spend fucking ages, like, perfecting his skills at Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
My mom.
Yeah. Or Paperboy. That's,
Yeah, or Paperboy.
No, that's the real competitive game.
He's a fucking Q-mate and no one can tell me otherwise. Or, what's his fucking name? The one who's, like, half green, half red?
Half green, half red.
Seth? Mars?
Not Mars. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
The one from Street Fighter Alpha 3?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Who revives when he's got 2 bars of super.
He's like,
Hang in there, okay?
he works with Yuri and I forgot his name.
Yeah, Urian's brother.
Yeah.
Fuck, engineer, throw it on the screen.
Angie, can you just throw him on?
I've got you.
Fun thing about Wesker in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he's not as top tier as he initially appeared to be in the long run. Kind of like how Goku Black was in Dragon Ball.
No, but he's still retardedly versatile.
It was just sort of like, fundamentally, the character's kits at first seem amazing. But then as the...
But then you realise you can't
Hold on,
play.
It's okay.
But then you realise Cell's a thing in Dragon Ball, and in Marvel vs. Capcom, Zero and Virgil were a thing. And it's like, those characters were still good, but it's like, their kits just weren't fundamentally as good. The characters were just not as high tier as they originally seemed to be. So like, everyone knew how to beat Wesker and beat Goku Black, because everyone fucking played them at the start of the game.
So basically, single turret bastion all over again.
Yes, essentially.
Okay, good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Here you go. Alright. Now what?
Welcome to The Last of Us.
She looks like Lara Croft.
There.
Oh boy, Wesker's Skype.
Viral legend.
Okay, that's Hotmail, but okay.
He's got a Skype group called The Umbrella Boys,
I gotta go.
where they all post their Donkey Kong high scores.
You're not gonna let that fucking go, are you?
We're not.
I promise.
There's Wesker's Elite Gaming setup in the background. That's unrelated to his world records. Those are just like...
He's just using the gaming setup as a distraction while he steals the rest of the super weeds.
You see, this is just someone's gaming setup. He's got pizza, you know... No way this could be a hospital. Whiteboard for taking down notes.
No, the pizza's there because they got the munchies. Because as we established in the last playthrough, this is the lab where they're growing the super marijuana.
Oh, God. What was it? Oh, I was eating something the other day, and I was just like, this isn't even, like, food. This is just one big edible, isn't it? I'm just gonna get high as shit off of this.
What the fuck were you eating?
I forgot what it was, but it just, like, I was just joking that it was just one big edible.
Have you been eating Mars bars again?
No. Oh, my friend was telling me... Oh, there we go. I was eating something, and then my friend was telling me about this burger, and essentially it just looked like it had a marijuana leaf placed in there, and I was just like, that's not a burger, that's not chicken, that's just one big edible shaped like chicken. And then I was eating chicken, and I was just thinking, I'm gonna get high, aren't I? This isn't even chicken. It's just painted to look like that. I was at KFC at that point.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun day.
You strange little man.
Look, when you have a bunch of you all eating KFC and one of them go, where do they farm spicy chickens? You assume we've just all been high off the chicken.
Yeah, every fool knows that the spice gets sprouts instantly naturally.
As we see here, this is what happens to the bad employees that don't want to join Wesker on his Donkey Kong all-nighters.
Sounds about right.
Son of a bitch!
This will be like the episode of Regular Show. They'll just eat all the snacks from the snack bar, and then Claire will go around in a bin with a rollerblade attached to the bottom of the bin, and that's how she'll get her body back.
Okay, and we're gonna leave that conversation. We're gonna abort that conversation there.
Well, do we not remember that episode of Regular
No,
Show?
I do. That's why we're gonna abort that conversation there.
You remember it like it was yesterday, and it scarred you for life?
Oh, more than just that episode scarred me for life.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that episode,
Stop talking about the fucking episode.
you're giving me flashbacks and seizures.
Oh dear, my teeth were floating down the rice paddies again.
My co-host is floating down the rice paddy.
The engineer is floating down the rice paddy.
The soup pope's floating
Stop floating down the rice paddy, engineer! Oh,
He
dear.
enjoys floating down the rice paddy.
Yeah, he shouldn't do though, he's got words to do. We're not paying him to float down the rice paddy.
We don't pay him at all.
Yes, we do.
We throw soup at him.
You throw soup at him, I fucking pay him.
You pay him in Monopoly money that's painted with a... You just
Again, that's you.
You just photoshopped Abraham Lincoln's face onto it and wrote 1.
Again, that was you. And that was April Fool's.
That was yesterday.
This is the reason why we don't let you see the engineer.
Yeah. Because
This is the reason why you're not allowed in the same room as the engineer, because you keep throwing fucking soup at him.
And I also keep throwing wads of money at him. Monopoly money, not real money. God, no. Poor enough as is.
Anyway, that's enough of that.
Welcome to Wesker's Fitbit that he keeps stored in the lab full of zombies.
Fitbit. Gotta do 10,000 steps.
What he does is
Nemesis, play Take On Me.
What he does is he has a room of zombies, and he has Nemesis and Mr. X unleash them. As he gets chased down the hallway, he keeps up his heart rate and everything, and he just, as long as he can keep it cool.
Wesker totally just owns a fucking Stairmaster.
That's actually how he got the ability to teleport. He was just sick and tired of using a Stairmaster, so he was just like, fuck it, I'll just teleport everywhere.
He doesn't teleport, we've established this.
Oh yeah, I forgot his Alzheimer's took over, so he can't
No,
teleport.
he didn't teleport, he just moves really fast.
Ah, so it's instant transmission from Dragon Ball, is it?
No, he just runs that fast that the human eye can't pick it up.
Again, it's instant transmission from Dragon Ball.
Ah.
In the English dub, it's stated he dematerializes and travels as a beam of light. Oh, we got eyes on the G-Virus, boys! Good eye.
We've got eyes on the G-Virus. He's just standing there with, like, Birkin's trousers down his ankles and a torch. We may have to use the ferret.
What he does is he, eyes on the G-Virus, he just, glued some googly eyes onto the bottle of G-Virus. We got eyes on the G-Virus.
This, like, One of the umbrella scientists is just inexplicably Christopher Walken. Hello, this is my G-Virus. I put googly eyes on it to make it less intimidating.
You gotta have more G-Virus.
The eyes. It's gonna get infected.
Oh Jesus! Oh, that's not happy. Great, now you caused a fire and you ruined the nice lab.
It's a bedroom. It's cool. We just had to make sure that the Dutcher Lee didn't get up. Oh dear.
Wayne Lee.
Fuck off back to the grave, Mr. Negative.
Okay. Luckily. Luckily?
What the fuck? You going up and off?
I'm go. So I hear you're a racist now, Father Ted. No, but like, luckily, much after Spider-Man, I am prepared to deal with shitty Photoshop skills.
Yeah.
We'll have the engineer just invert the colours.
No, Mr. Negative, don't use your magic on the zombies. Ah.